Welcome to another Jim's Radio Check. Today I have something that I haven't used in about 10 years. It's the iPad Classic 80 gigabyte one. I used to be a driver in a company, and I drove for 30 years. And back in 2005 when this came out, I picked one up and started loading music onto it. This is the 80 gigabyte one. I'm not sure if it's the 6th generation of iPods, but it's one of the older ones. And so I used to have a docking station that I docked it up to, and for some reason it burned out on me, and I threw it in the corner of a drawer, and it's been in there ever since. And I used the heck out of this thing too for about, I'd say, 10 years. So anyway, it sat there for a good 7-8 years, I would say, at least, and never used it. So I decided, well, I'm going to start using this thing again, but I couldn't find no way to power it. So I went on Amazon, and they had the plug, as you could see, for $6, the USB plug. So I figured, well, I'll buy it and check it out. Fired it up, and after a couple minutes, everything's working again. It was being powered actually off of the a USB port. So anyway, I played it for a couple hours. Everything's working great, and then I let it charge all night. And in the morning, the battery was fully charged. And was I surprised that it held a charge after all those years, you know? And I played it for 6-7 hours, and it still had a little charge left. So anyway, let's check this thing out. If you want to go to the menu, you hit this menu button, and then you kind of go like this to scroll around. Okay, say you want to go to settings. You go right there, and then you push this button, and it'll bring you to, you know, all your settings. So if you want to set the clock or whatever, the volume limit, and all that. And then you hit menu again, and it'll bring you back. You go down here, you could shuffle all your songs, and it'll just shuffle through them. Then you got photos, videos, podcast. I think I got some videos on here. Let's check it out. So anyway, looks like there's some Family Guy on there. So just press videos, and it okay, you got TV shows, rental, music videos. Let's check out the TV shows I got on here. We got some Comedy Central, some Family Guy, Mega Disasters, and some Packers stuff. I really didn't put a lot of videos on it. You could have rented videos with this thing too, but I don't know. It's just, I really never bothered doing that. Okay, then go back one more. All right, let's go to, let's see. Let's go to songs. Okay, you hit the song button, and it brings up all the songs. And you just scroll through them, or there's a search. You could search to find the song you're looking for. Press this button there, and it'll start it up. I obviously don't want to plug it in because I don't want to get a strike, but yeah, you know, any song you can search it and it'll come up. So there's 2,832 songs, which is pretty impressive. And then to stop it, you just hit that again, and it stops the video or the song from playing. Let's see, let's go genres. Go down here, and it'll show you all the different genres. R&B, reggae, rock, 101 artists, 68 albums, rock roots, rock and roll, soundtracks, 1950s, and all kinds of stuff. Then, I don't know if I showed you this yet. You could go down to extras here, and it'll show you some other stuff like calendars, games, alarms. I never really played games on it. I've got a couple. Let's see. I'm going to go to... Okay, then down here to tell you now playing. So I'm going to go to, let's see, music. Okay, so everything comes up there, you know, playlist, artists. So if you want to search the artist, you just go there to artists. And all the artists will come up that are on here. I mean, there's hundreds of them, man. You know, I mean, Patti Smith, Ozzy Osbourne, Neil Diamond, Muddy Waters, Moody Blues, Marty Robbins, tons of them. I got a lot of blues on here, some like really old stuff from the 20s and 30s. Then you go down to the next one, and you can search your albums. Okay, so go in there, and then this is all the different albums. And then it has pictures of the albums on some of them. Look at Best of James Bond, Best of Donna Fargo, Best of Petula Clark, Best of the Beat Farmers, Todd Rundgren, just tons and tons of stuff. So, go back to menu, and then you got playlists up here. Oh, okay, cover flow, that shows the covers of the music, so as you could see there. Composers, auto books, and here's the search I was telling you about. You could type in what you're looking for that you know you have on there, and it'll pop up instead of scrolling through everything. I'd play this, but I don't want to get a strike because it's all music. But yeah, anyway, the whole thing of this video is how good the battery is. I mean, all those years and it's still playing. And then when it's sitting there idle, it just goes through different album covers, see? So that's pretty cool. And then I use this speaker here. It's a ProScan speaker, stereo Bluetooth speaker, but it's got the plug where you could plug in a plug that would go right into the iPod. So anyway, I just want to say that this thing's been great, man. 18 years already. Excuse me, still working. You know, so, but yeah, this thing definitely changed music, man, because to have 2,800 songs, you'd have a room full of 45s. I mean, you know, so, but yeah, this is what definitely changed music into the digital scene. So, I just thought I'd show you guys this, you know, all those years later, and it fires up. Anyway, I want to shoot you guys to threes, and we'll catch you next time. If you like this video, leave me a thumbs up.